about to go on an Amoeba adventure to show you some of my favorite records.
You got something they don't have, and I'm liking it more and more. And I try to let it go.
Adele. I feel like everyone loves this album. I mean, I don't really know how you can't love this album. It's just so good. Her voice is amazing. I love like every song. It's definitely one of my favorites of the year. This type of music I typically, you know, am not usually drawn to, but I love them. I love Pumped Up Kicks. I covered it recently at a show I did. Group Love is another new group that I love. I wouldn't think that I'd normally be drawn to their music, but one of my favorite tracks on this is Tongue Tied. You have to listen to it. It's so much fun. John Mayer is one of my favorite artists for a long time. This is his new album, Battle Studies. This is his older one, Continuum, and I don't know which one is my favorite. The Supremes, Diana Ross and the Supremes are, it's like one of my favorites. I really love Motown. I grew up with, you know, this playing all the time, and like Marvin Gaye, The Temptations, Stevie Wonder, just that whole Motown era, and I love it, and I'm very inspired by it for my own music. I auditioned for American Juniors when I was like 13. It was a TV show I did, and I auditioned with You Can't Hurry Love by Diana Ross and the Supremes. Woo! This was like my first pop album, basically. Obviously, this is a pretty iconic album, and I probably knew every word to every song, and probably still do. I remember listening to Your Smiling Face by James Taylor and wanting a guy to feel that about me one day and sing me that song. So that's all I asked. My smiling face. Steely Dan, for real, reminds me of riding to school with my brother, and he would always play this. He would always play the song Reelin' in the Years. Reelin' in the years, blowing away the time. Short Circuit. I mean, one of my favorite albums of all time. This isn't an album? Great. Well, guess now I know.
So if I tell you now, say it all out loud. Will you stick around, or will I freak you out?
Big fan of Taylor Swift. I'm from Georgia, so there's a lot of country music where I'm from, and Taylor, you know, came on the scene, and she's able to write in a way about, you know, things that, situations that you go through. She's able to write it in a way where you're like, yes, that, exactly. T Swift, big fan, not ashamed. Okay, thank you for joining me on my adventure in Amoeba Records. See you soon.